Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Z, and welcome back to part 3 of this. We're just doing it back to back to back. We're filming everything back to back to back. We have all these templates, as I said. Okay, so this is the client. So the client's name was Frank. Frank Classic Vintage Barbershop, where judgment comes for the art of grooming. Step into the elegance of the bygone era. Experience timeless craftsmanship blended in with modern comfort at Frank's Vintage Classic Barbershop. Tradition meets sophistication to offer you unparalleled grooming experience. So you're probably wondering what the prompt is. So here, as you can see on the screen, the prompt, this is the title, this is what I want, and then obviously, like, can you put all this into it? And then, but what I did is that on another one, I adjusted everything for inflation. So we're going to be doing some other type of stuff. So what you would do is that here, let's say, for example, you have all these prices, and then you're saying the previous prices were like, I think like 20 or so euro. So let's say, for example, this is what you're going to do. You're going to prompt here. Based on X country. So like I'm here in Spain. So yes, there's the Eurozone inflation, but the Eurozone inflation is completely different from the country inflation. The Eurozone inflation is everything combined, but the current inflation rate for Spain is around 2 to 2.5 to like 4% or so. So it's getting up there. But again, everyone here doesn't know what that is, and they want to enjoy their life, whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that means. My version is I want to be successful, and then I can do whatever. And then by doing that, then I can enjoy my life, and I can, let's say, for example, one day I'm tired, and you know what? I have all these YouTube videos up. I can just chill on my couch. I can just watch Netflix if I want to, or whatever it could be. Yeah, I might have one of those days, but probably not, though, because I'm so passionate about this that, you know, I would do it. But yeah, everyone has those type of burnout or whatever, or maybe it's like one of those like type of days where I may have a lot of, I don't know, meetings and everything. It's like, wow, I've been in the meetings all day. I'm super, you know what? No. And then I take the day off, and then I do something tomorrow. Or maybe that morning, whatever happens, or I can do something later, but you get the idea. So you can do all that, and then based on X current country's inflation, and then it will adjust everything, and then at the sidebar, when you go down, it will say, okay, no problem. The current inflation for this country is X, adjusting prices based on X, and then it'll give you the current price. And then now let's say I want it to be more engaging. I want it to be more persuasive. Add more an engaging call to action or make it more persuasive. Boom. Then you do all this, and then you're probably asking me, how the hell did this guy get a fancy ass chart like this? So what I did is that I'm going to show you actually. I'm going to step out right now and see if I can open a Perplexity. So I'll just throw it up here. Okay, so Perplexity. So where is my library? There it is. Okay. This is what I want. So I did this on Perplexity. So this is another AI, but this AI is built more for complication and all that type of stuff. So I did that, and then so what I put is, you can see here, here's all the type of stuff, and then okay, so and then it says, can you please make me, this was my prompt, can you please make me a vintage barbershop template with the information above and the photo of the QR code? Okay. No problem. Boom. And then it did all this type of stuff. So it gave me the pricing, and all the other pricing, and all that type of stuff. Based on this QR code, it gave me all that. and then boom, and then after then it gave me a search. Can you add more detail? Then it gave me a search because now what it's doing, it's reflecting. You can do it on ChatGPT too, but you can do it on the pro version. But at the moment, I don't have the pro version of ChatGPT, so I have other ones. Each AI is more specific to other tasks. So once you understand that, yeah, you can do everything on ChatGPT, but sometimes it doesn't get it right. But that's why you always have other AIs, kind of like a backup, because one that might be stronger than the other. Like ChatGPT is really good with precision and making stuff look very pretty, but Perplexity gets more into the nitty gritty and does more of like charts and everything. It's more serious. And then it searches up the internet and gives, based on results, then it gives you all this type of stuff. And then as you can see here, it does all that. And then, so you're like, okay, cool. Okay, but now let's go back to ChatGPT. So now I gave you an idea. So yes, if you have the pro version, if you're paying the $20 or the $200 a month, then you can do that. But it might not get it right based on your prompt. Or if you want to get super precision, like I want this stuff just like this guy's Aaron. Mr. Z, again, it's abbreviation. I have another channel that's Aaron, but that's for like more game walkthroughs and everything. But I might do that a little bit later though. I'm having fun with the AI right now. But there you go. And then the same thing I did. So with a lot of other stuff for like the Michelin menus and like how I did like with the Michelin menus and how I did that type of chart. I did the same thing, but the only difference is that instead of a barbershop, it was a restaurant. So if anyone's wondering. So that's what you do, and then you have all this type of stuff. So like as I said, like it's very artistic. See how you see it, they got the nice check marks and they have like the nice pin and everything. Like that's what I like about ChatGPT. The artistic expression. Like it really like takes it, like makes it nice and fancy, gives you all those nice bells and whistles, but Perplexity doesn't do that because obviously it's more data driven, like, which is understandable. And then it gives you like the minutes and everything and like all that, like here it is. And then obviously, now let's say, for example, like obviously I'm living in Spain or whatever. So the majority of people here don't really speak English. Some people even here don't even speak fucking Castilian Spanish. They speak a dialect. So, well, depending on the region, like, but for the most, like the real south part of Spain, they try the whole dialect and it didn't really turn out so well. But some other places, not like here where I live, there's a dialect, and then obviously in the Basque Country they want to speak Basque, and obviously in Barcelona, Catalonia, they want to speak Catalan or Catalonian. But so then you change it over. Now let's say you're in the Netherlands. Yeah, the majority of people speak English. You don't have to translate it. But now let's say you want to get more Dutch people, more of that. You want to be more of the community guy. You want to get more into the community, you can switch it over to Dutch. So obviously you would just have to say is, can you please translate this into Dutch? And then, boom. So same thing. So that's part 3. I'm going to be doing and then obviously part 4, I'm going to be doing obviously right away. But as I say, it's always important now to keep up with stuff. Now everything's changing. And yeah, to be honest, I'm going to be straight up here. I'm happy that I'm doing this. I'm happy that I have another opportunity. I couldn't do the whole social media vibe type of thing because, this and that and the internet, and it's not good. Again, it wasn't there. The audience wasn't there, but now technology is so big that it's there. Like, as they say, you either adapt or you're going to sink on the Titanic. So which one do you want to do? So as always, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z, out.